So, who here loves the darkness, but is sick to death of Jackie Estacado? Well, these bonus videos are for you. We're going to be going through Vendettas mode. It's a series of side missions with their own unique storyline and unique protagonists that we don't meet in the main game. It's intended for co-op play, but I don't have any friends, so I'll be playing it solo. The gameplay design is very basic. To make up for that, I will mostly just be bullshitting about the comic books, because I've read way too much of them at this point, and they're awful. But first, let's meet the new guys, as the main game calls them. The first one is Inugami. You can sort of see where this is going. These characters are atrocious. They are offensive stereotypes, except for Jimmy Wilson.
Come on! These people ain't going to be killing themselves now, are they?
Jimmy's still a stereotype, but he's not an offensive one. He's also the worst of the bunch.
Let us be about our dark deeds.
J.P. Drummond is a voodoo man. Less said about him, the better. Here's the one we'll be playing as.
Let's go, people. We do this one by the numbers.
What it says here about Shoshana is that she is an ultra-efficient agent for Mossad, a woman with the highest degree of training. She is highly unimaginative and utterly receptive to the orders of her superiors with the agency. She does not question her mission, nor does she question the existence of the magic she sees all around her. Fortunately, she is played as a stereotypical woman rather than a stereotypical Jewish person. So that's merciful. And don't worry, we'll get more than our fill of the others later on.
I'm glad you guys can make it on such short notice. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get right down to business because we're in some serious shit here. Somebody tried to take out Jackie tonight. Now, he's alright. But mark my words, somebody's gonna answer for this. Now, Jackie's got his thing back. And from what I understand, you people all share his, unique abilities. We need you to help us figure out who the fuck's behind all this. That's why you were called here tonight. This is a chance for you guys to prove yourselves, alright? So first things first. There's this guy, Johnny Powell. Guy's some kind of hippie ghostbuster, talks to dead people or some shit. I don't know. I don't ask questions, and neither should you. We heard he got picked up by some no-name crew. They got him at the old junkyard downtown. Go get him, and bring him to me.
I'm looking forward to doing my part for the cause.
Good to know, Dr. Awesome. Now move.
Yes, sir.
Who are you calling sir? This is a family, lady, not a military operation, gabish?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Let's get steaming first, you peely-wally.
Yeah, what he said.
Not even the pint? I'll wait and boil your head.
Yeah, exactly. Go get him, sunshine.
They shall bleed in your honor.
Sure thing, pal. Get moving. You know where I'll be.
So each of these obnoxious weirdos has a little taste of the darkness. They'll be using that to do a whole lot of murdering. It says we're on Hitman difficulty like we are in the main game, but I'm actually playing this on Mobster difficulty, one step below.
Embrace the darkness.
We can't really embrace the darkness right now. We don't have any dark essence for upgrades, but each of the characters does have an upgrade tree, just like Jackie, with much fewer options.
Fuck you. What would you know about it?
So each of our characters is holding a unique darkness weapon. Shoshana's is the shotgun in her left hand there.
My turn.
It's by far the best of the four. You can be charged up for super ridiculously hyper-powerful one-hit kill shots. And it's just regular firing is pretty effective to begin with, so it's very good.
You men and your little toys.
We'll be seeing a whole fuckload of executions. Shoshana is the only character with 2 different executions, so those won't be getting nearly as old as we play through her campaign. The campaign is identical regardless of which character you choose, but there are unique dialogue bits between the different characters. And destroying hearts refills our shotgun automatically. So less downtime than most of the other characters have.
You find Johnny yet?
Moving into position, sir.
Seriously, enough with the sir already. Play your cards right, you can call me.
I'd like radio silence while I'm in the field, sir.
Jeez, are all you Mossad folks this serious, or is it just you?
We're all this serious. Over and out, sir.
Also, these missions will make you hate characters from the main game as much as you hate the characters that are unique here. It's pretty great. But at this point, it's just go from room to room, kill everybody inside. This lock can't be destroyed until after we kill everybody for some reason. So, while we are murdering everybody, let's talk about Johnny Powell and the way that he appears in the comic books. Which is, he does not appear in the comic books. He is based on a character who is called Wenders. In the very first issue of the Darkness comic book, written by Garth fucking Ennis, they introduce Jackie Estacado and the Darkness, and two enemies of the Darkness. One is the Angelus, but the other is a cult built around the Darkness. Its leader is a man named Sonatine, and that leader has a lackey. That lackey is Wenders.
How we doing?
Getting closer. I could use more intel on the person we're hunting down.
He's blonde. Total genius, but nuttier than a shithouse rat. That kind of intel help?
It's certainly colorful.
Maybe we could discuss the intel and, you know, other such things over a nice bottle of,
Shoshana out.
So, like Johnny, Wenders is a scrawny little blonde guy, but he is very high-strung, super cowardly, and incredibly loyal to his master. When Jackie wants to stick it to the cult, he puts a Darkling down Wenders' pants with orders to bite his dick off if Wenders disobeys Jackie. Wenders accidentally disobeys Jackie and gets castrated. And presumably killed. He isn't seen for many, many issues after that. But eventually Garth Ennis starts writing again. Wenders shows back up on Jackie's doorstep. What business does Wenders have with Jackie? Well, he wants to offer Jackie his loyalty.
Oh fuck, please don't kill me! I'm not with them, I swear!
So, here's Johnny. We need to kill everybody before we can actually get him out of here. So, back to Wenders offering Jackie his loyalty. With that, he offers Jackie a solution to Jackie's forced celibacy. See, Jackie can't get anyone pregnant or else he dies immediately. Which is not canon to the games, thankfully. Wenders' solution is to bottom for Jackie, and I do mean that in the gay sex sense. Jackie throws him in the garbage, where he gets picked up by a person who wants Jackie dead, who proceeds to torture the living shit out of Wenders. For some reason, Wenders remains loyal to Jackie, and that reason is actually that Wenders is in love with Jackie, because Wenders turns out to be canonically homosexual. We find this out when he is cruising for some action in Detroit, and he accidentally tries to pick up a gang of homophobes. It's really bad. But that's his position in the comics. He is very loyal to Jackie, and Jackie is not very happy with him, but he occasionally relies on him for a little bit of backup here and there, because no one else was willing to help Jackie. He's a fucking monster. Jackie calls him a taffy ass at one point, which is a very, very funny homophobic slur. Oh, here's what happens when you die. Same thing as the main game.
patient!
It's pretty easy to die playing this solo, because it's balanced for multiplayer. So that's going to happen here and there. All these characters here do have special lines that they like to say as they're dying, though. Those will be a lot of fun. Like I said, Shoshana is the least obnoxious of the bunch, but she's still really fucking obnoxious. We'll be playing through this entire campaign as Shoshana, but there are further side missions called hit list missions. We'll be playing through those as the other three characters.
Enough!
But anyway, Wenders. He is basically
The world is better without
Smithers
you.
from The Simpsons. Waylon Smithers, it's practically the same name even. The first two times Wenders appears, he is not a gay stereotype. He doesn't seem to be gay at all. It almost seems like getting his balls chopped off causes him to become gay. And once they start making him a gay stereotype, which is his sole character trait from that point on, it really highlights Jackie's homophobia. Jackie overtly uses slurs on Wenders, not even silly made-up ones.
Don't kill me, please!
Luckily, they replaced him with a really insensitive portrayal of mental illness in Johnny Powell. Technically an improvement. It does vaguely imply that someone thought homosexuality was a mental illness, but it's entirely possible I'm reading too much into that. And Johnny's mostly a different character. The second Darkness game is based on the first volume of Darkness Comics. The first Darkness game was based on the second volume of Darkness Comics. Just for optimum confusion. And they took a lot of liberties regardless, so... There's enough there that I get to complain a lot about the comics that I've inexplicably read way too much of. It's occasionally kind of cool to see the way they took stuff that seemed absolutely irredeemable in the base material and made it kind of interesting elsewhere. But we're wrapping up here. Last couple of guys, and if you take too long, they get little purple dots that you can then follow to find the remainders, take them out for good. There they all go. Can set Johnny free and get the fuck out of here.
I am your salvation.
Just gotta hold the X button for too long.
Holy shit, thank you! You saved my life! Hey, wait a sec. You guys stink like dark essence! And that means... Ah, shit! You were sent by Jackie fucking Estacado, that's not good! Pretty sure he wants me dead. Fuck me twice! Well, go on, take me to him then. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.